The Angel Falls method is a new method that I've created. And what it comes from is the biggest waterfall in the world called Angel Falls in Venezuela. Now, if you go look up this waterfall, it is an uninterrupted waterfall. The reason that that's important is because it flows into the different bodies of water around it, so it provides nutrients to the ecosystem. So I took that concept, added it to a content waterfall, and expanded it. So when you think of the Angel Falls method, the way that this goes is we take a big piece of content, like an ebook, a webinar, a live show. It could even be something that you've done in person, and break that into shorter forms of content that can be amplified throughout social media to make sure your organic content hits. Now, when you think about big pieces of content, you have to make sure that they're quality pieces of content. So what are you doing to make sure the content pieces are quality? So the way you go about that is through the content compass. Now imagine this, you're in a forest. You're yelling, you're saying, hey, I have this amazing thing, and it's great if people are around, but no one's around and no one can hear you. That's what's happening with most people's content. They have great content, but they're not in front of the right audience. So with the content compass that I've developed, it helps you with your demographics. What are the people that you're talking to online, offline? What do they care about? What are their pain points and obstacles, like a sales cycle? So it guides you to the right town, right, the right ecosystem that people want to engage with you and buy from you. Now, ultimately, when you think about engaging and buying from people, people buy from people. So company brands are not as impactful as they used to be, as we are starting to see the emergence of personal brands or creator-led growth, narrative-led growth, these different terms that have been thrown out there. So now what the main focus is building employee advocacy programs to have many influencers inside your organizations. Now, most people don't like the word influencers, but that's the best way to put it, because they're gonna influence other people in their marketplace to then advocate for your brand or then turn it to your audience. So at the big top of this waterfall, you have all these different pieces and big pieces I just mentioned, but you also have the most important part, which is the employee advocacy program that then can be repurposed. So that goes into mid-form content, which is blog posts, LinkedIn posts, short-form content, which is tweets, TikToks, and YouTube Shorts. And now you're not only creating quality content at the beginning of the waterfall, you're creating quality content at the end of the waterfall that can amplify across different social platforms.